Hello, welcome back to It's New. Much easier day. Morty's not here, so we don't have to like tame anybody. It's all good.
We might have the same energy from a non-Morty today as we did yesterday, to be fair.
That is true. That is true. I don't think we're on tomorrow. I think a bunch of us are away, right? I know you're not
Yeah,
here.
I'm not around. I'll be in the air flying to Nigeria.
Okay, cool. And Morty's not around, and I don't know if I'll be around, so we'll just skip tomorrow.
Maybe I'll just do a. What if I just do a solo show?
Oh, do a solo, totally unhinged one. Totally.
Subscribe. Subscribe so you don't miss it. All right. I'm covering Google's change of heart when it comes to AI mode and encouraging clicks to publishers. What do you got for us, Greg?
Sorry, this one's kind of hard to see here. Microsoft responds to hard to see search ad labels.
Oh, Greg, why are you like this? I'm covering the do's and don'ts of Microsoft ads, appeals, and suspensions.
Awesome. All right. So Robbie Stein, VP over at Google, posted yesterday that they're basically excited about the work the team's doing on AI experiences in Google search and how they highlight useful links and encourage onward explorations. They've been experimenting with how and where to show links in ways that are most helpful to users and websites. And you'll be seeing some of these changes in the wild, and they want to basically to give you a heads up on these. Some of these we actually saw, some of them we haven't. One is they're going to be basically showing embedded link carousels, not just on the desktop experience, but also on the mobile experience. Two, in links like hyperlinks, normal, hyperlinks that you see directly embedded in the text. We saw that with AI overviews, and I think some in AI mode. So basically just normal hyperlinks, which do encourage clicks. And then they're going to be testing the web guide, not just in the web only tab, but also in the all tab. So there's going to be many more changes around this stuff. And it's kind of funny to hear him say this. He said other things like, basically like we learned that people like to like click on links and so forth from search. It's like oh duh, So it's been interesting to see this, and hopefully we'll see some positive changes around traffic to publishers and clicks to publishers. But I'm not too confident we will see like web search level clicks to publishers from these AI results.
I mean, this is sort of all we've wanted, I would say, up till this date, and I think this is a step in the right direction, at least acknowledging it. They didn't, Robbie Stein didn't come out and say like, hey, like, we're seeing declines or anything, which is, I think, really what people are almost like craving at this moment. But it's nice to see there's a plan, or at least have this open, right? Like this is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than Google like saying in the early days, like searcher behavior is changing. They don't want to click. They just want to get the answers. And that was the hard truth for a lot of people. But now Google's like kind of saying the opposite, which is weird.
Yeah. And it's even with that web tab, right? When Danny came out, when he was a search liaison, he's like, people do like clicking on links and they like this format, and they changed it to web. And then what was it, 2 months ago, they changed it back to like having those overviews in there. It's like you hear so many different messages, and at least this is a message that has some positivity, right? Like, I don't know. I love it.
Yeah. And then just a little note that Rand Fishkin at SparkToro also came out with a quick study, a detailed study saying that people are searching just as much as they ever have using traditional search. So traditional search is not declining, but AI search is growing, but at the same time, people are still searching. So that's nice to have some data on that as well. I'll put a link in that in the show notes.
And I think really, if Robbie Stein is listening to this, which I'm sure he probably is, I would say like, this is awesome. What we would love to see is data following this up, right? Like, cool. You're going to be using these embedded link carousels, inline links, the web guides, everything like that. If you're making that push, what if we showed how many additional clicks that's driving or something like that post change? And I think like that would just go a long way. And that's really what we need. And that's really the way that Google can sort of come back from this, because they have to go AI mode. And just instead of trying to hide behind this veil of garbage PR, come out, lead from the front, and be like, here is the actual data. And that would be what I would do if I was in Google's PR department. And that's why I would never be in Google's PR department, because they just somehow cannot do the right thing to save their lives, they're a bunch of overly educated idiots over there.
Wow.
Wait, so you're saying you did not apply?
Oh, I did not apply. No, you couldn't pay me enough.
God.
No.
Awesome. Well, you can always work on Microsoft advertising. They have some good PR statements too.
Yeah, you know what, Barry? I think we're in a fight. You and me.
Oh,
When Marketing O'Clock came out with top PPCers, I put you in there because you are such a gem and a jewel. And I thought you were on Team Paid, Team PPC. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, yesterday, I see you, or it was last week, I guess. I see you retweeting Google Enough account that usually goes after Google. And Google Enough said, we're dedicated to Google Enough examples, but Bing, seriously, no one has a clue this is an ad. And they had an ad for car insurance. And there was very clearly in this ad a sponsored label on the ad. And then you quote tweeted it saying, Microsoft Bing is honestly so much worse when it comes to this than Google. They just hid and blend their ads with organic. Old story, but still going on. I thought you were on Team Paid, Barry. We want ads to look organic. That is our whole goal. We want clicks. Give us the clicks. Give us the ad. Like, we want conversions. We want to be there. We can do better results than Google can or Microsoft can. Our ads are good. And you are a traitor, Barry.
Jesus.
Shame.
I know. We should give him. I know. Let's team up. We need to give him the silent or something.
No, I'm
This,
Switzerland.
No
Sorry,
way.
I'm Switzerland. I am on nobody's side in this guy.
Am I going to be the only person like who've been taken away a status from you guys?
yes. No, I would never do that.
You're going to revoke my.
I just want you to know that hurt my soul, Barry.
I want to see my name removed from that list. I want to see it, like crossed out, actually.
X next.
You know that you just may have won with that statement. Best PPC follow of the year 2026.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, sorry.
So,
the actual news part of it. I forgot. I was making jokes. To which Microsoft Ads Buddy, that is an actual Microsoft Twitter X account, correct?
Yes, it's
It is. I think Nava is the one that writes behind it, actually.
And so I think Nava's listening to this. And anyway, Microsoft responded to your tweet saying, this is fair feedback. We're always testing ways to serve our customers better. Appreciate the push. And then Nava also came out and said, both advertisers and search consumers are our customers. I can't promise a quick change, just that this feedback is being brought back to product for meaningful discussion on how we can serve both parties better. And to which Nava, I say, take that big sponsored that people somehow can't see and just change it back to ad. So it's even smaller. That's my recommendation. Please take that to product, Nava.
Oh, God. Okay. But she did offer some really nice do's and don'ts, not around ad labels, but other things.
Yeah. Oh, God. How do I follow that up? Anyway, so yeah, Nava, she actually, like, we were chatting the other day and she's like, yeah, people are still very confused as to what the process is, are always doing the wrong thing when their accounts get suspended. So she put out a post up, about the do's and don'ts, and the main do's are complete the advertiser verification, appeal the suspension. If it's been more than 7 days, then chat into support. A major don'ts are don't create another account trying to circumvent the issue. Try signing up again with different names and as well, don't try and sign up again with different names, and don't create a new LLC. I don't know why anybody's creating a new LLC just for Microsoft ads. But yeah, that'd be interesting. But that's what she said that you should, really don't do. She then added that Microsoft does take security very seriously, and actually some Microsoft employees that do the checks, and it's like a very much a human process. It's not too much AI. So yeah, it's worth looking out for that.
Yeah, and just to reiterate that point, Microsoft support is very, very good. Like, if you're suspended on Google, I would not recommend you going. You should try the help. You're just not going to get anywhere. Microsoft, you actually will. Microsoft support, they actually care about their customers. That's wild.
That's insane. So basically, she says, do not mask your name, hide who you are, make things invisible. I got it. Okay. Team PPC.
Yeah, baby, you're back.
All right, everyone, have a great day. We may be back with a solo Greg tomorrow, probably not. And then we're back on Thursday with more. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yes,
Bye.
bye.